I'm Sean Coghlan. I'm Chief Executive of ICBF. I've been Chief Executive for the last 12 years. I've been working in ICBF for the last 22 years. At its core, ICBF is about improved performance at both the economic and the environmental level in our dairy and beef herds. We need to gather performance data on animals, we need to do the genetic evaluations then on those animals, and then we need to get farmers and industry to use that information in order to ensure that the next generation is better than the previous generation. I grew up with farming in my blood. I really see the importance of Irish agriculture to the overall economy, to the maintenance of a vibrant rural economy, and also to the production of clean food for both the Irish and international population. The National Genotyping Program and the goal of genotyping the national herd is part of the government's climate action plan. We have put together a collaboration of industry, government and farmers coming together to actually help fund the program and then help deliver the logistical and technical challenges associated with that program. The first phase of the program involves genotyping 800,000 cows and then subsequently genotyping the calves coming from those cows on an annual basis. That is roughly 1/3 of the Irish cattle population. There are two critical components to pulling off a project of this nature. The first one is to actually get that collaboration to come together and help fund the program. The second critical aspect is the technical aspect of delivering the logistical and the technical components of the program, because we really need to ensure that the genotyping results are got back from the laboratories back to farm as quickly as possible so farmers can actually make the relevant decisions that they need to make. Unlike other countries, we have a seasonal calving system, which means that you have massive peaks in terms of the capacity required to actually do the genotyping. That creates logistical challenges, creates massive technical challenges. We've huge amounts of data coming from this. We now have about 250 billion rows of data in our database here. So there's a huge amount of data and it takes massive computational power to actually manage that. And we need good technology partners and good people to run that technology. In terms of benefits of the program, probably the most visible benefit at farm level is the removal of parentage errors. That then allows farmers to have increased genetic gain at farm level. The second aspect then is that we actually have indexes that are able to help with both the breeding of the dairy animals, the beef animals, but also the integration of dairy beef and ensure that we have indexes that can facilitate the trading of those animals. A third benefit that we see coming from the program is the enhanced traceability of our dairy and beef product. Ultimately, Ireland exports about 90% of both its dairy and beef output, and having that traceability at an international level is very important to demonstrate the quality of food that is coming from the Irish agriculture industry. The Thermo Fisher technology gives us a reliable, cost-effective technology with which we can do genotyping on a national scale. Also, the ability to iterate the SNPs that we have on the chip and apply any new learnings that come rapidly is a key advantage of the Thermo Fisher technology. We will be looking for Thermo Fisher to continue to help us to exploit the new technologies that are coming forward, specifically around the sequencing technologies, and seeing how they can be applied in programs such as the National Genotyping Program here in Ireland. Are we actually maximising the benefits of it? It's clear we have overcome the logistic and the technical challenges. Now we need to make sure that we are actually using all of the outputs in an optimal manner at farm level. I want genotyping to just be part of the fabric of Irish agriculture and to allow farmers to make decisions at the earliest possible stage and maximise the benefits coming from these technologies. Pulling the industry together in a coherent manner in order to fund the project. The second thing then is in terms of the technical implementation and dealing with massive throughput and in a very short space of time. Our overall working experience with Thermo Fisher in this project has been excellent. Ultimately, they pulled out all the stops and did whatever was necessary at the required times when we hit the inevitable hurdles that had to be jumped. They helped us jump them, and we're extremely grateful for that support.